Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author. I speak energy and see soul's definition. To speak energy is to read the unspoken, the frequency behind the words, the intention behind the smile, the truth behind the mask. To see souls is to bypass the surface and witness the eternal code within someone, their light, their wounds, their contracts, and their truth. I speak energy and see souls. I don't need the resume. I don't need the introduction. I don't even need the words. Because truth vibrates. And lies, they stutter in frequency. I don't just hear what's being said. I hear what's not being said. I feel where your pain is sitting. I sense the contracts you signed in survival. I feel the soul before I see the person. This isn't a skill. This is a soul language. A remembering. A frequency I was born fluent in, even before I had words to describe it. Before I knew how to name it, I could feel it. And maybe you can too. Maybe you've always been the one who walks into a room and knows instantly what's going on, even when nothing's been said. You feel the static. You feel the shift. You feel the disconnect between someone's tone and their truth. That's energy fluency. And when you speak energy, the world calls you intense. They call you dramatic. They call you too much. Because you don't play by face value. You don't accept surface answers. You read vibration, not volume. You read intention, not presentation. That makes people uncomfortable. Especially those who've made a whole personality out of pretending. But I'm not here to decode masks. I'm here to see souls. And when I say I see souls, I mean I see beyond the body. I see contracts. I see weight. I see gifts that haven't been activated yet. I see trauma trying to protect itself. I see people running from missions they signed up for before birth. I see the light they've forgotten. I see the lies they've believed. I see the blueprint, even when they've buried it under decades of programming. When you see souls, you stop engaging with personality and start engaging with purpose. You stop asking, why are they acting like this? And start asking, what part of them hasn't been healed yet? You stop reacting to behavior and start listening to frequency. And that's when everything shifts. That's when compassion deepens, discernment sharpens, boundaries become surgical. Because when you speak energy, you can no longer tolerate anything misaligned. You don't need closure. You felt the frequency drop. You don't need the excuse. You felt the hesitation. You don't need the performance. You saw the soul blink. This level of sensitivity is power. It's your advantage. But if you don't protect it, it becomes a curse. The world will try to shame you for being this sensitive, because they don't know what to do with people who see too much. But the truth is, this isn't just emotional intelligence. This is spiritual architecture. You were designed to read what others ignore. You were designed to pick up what others can't hear. That's why you've never been able to fake it. That's why certain jobs made you sick. That's why certain rooms drained you instantly, because your soul doesn't do small talk. Your body doesn't lie for long. Your spirit speaks through sensation, and when something's off, you feel it before it unfolds. I speak energy and see souls. That's how I lead. That's how I write. That's how I build. That's how I protect what I've created. I don't care how impressive someone is on paper. If their energy is off, I'm out. I don't need a reason. I don't need proof. I trust what I feel. Because energy never lies, and soul doesn't stutter. It either aligns or it doesn't. This gift? It's not woo. It's not a trend. It's not a spiritual aesthetic. It's how the real ones move. It's how you survive spiritual warfare. It's how you recognize shapeshifters. It's how you protect your legacy from being accessed by people who only want your light but not your truth. If you speak energy and see souls too, own it. Stop diluting it to fit into rooms that can't hold it. Stop explaining it to people who don't even know their own frequency. Stop apologizing for the edge you bring when that edge is what cuts through the deception. This gift isn't just sensitivity, it's surveillance. It's spiritual intelligence. It's protection. It's strategy. I speak energy. I see souls. And because of that, I don't miss much, and neither should you. This was just the surface. Inside the School of Soul Vault, I go all in. No filters, no fluff. Monthly access to the real teachings that change your life. You in or what?